Get ready for some of the largest, most incredible mega projects ever built. These projects are all about being the tallest, the biggest, and the most impressive. Welcome to Superstructures. Let's kick things off with the world's tallest tower. The Tokyo Skytree, when finished, stood taller than a Tokyo icon from 1958, the Tokyo Tower. The old Tokyo Tower was 330 meters tall and served as the city's main broadcasting tower for 50 years. But as more skyscrapers sprouted up, it started to have signal problems. So in 2008, they began building the new Tokyo Skytree, a much taller tower. Around 100 architects and engineers joined forces to design it, taking inspiration from traditional Japanese architecture, giving it a samurai sword-like appearance. They also had to consider the constant earthquake risk in Japan, as it's one of the most earthquake-prone places in the world. Building the world's tallest tower there was quite a challenge. To prevent earthquake-related issues, the tower was designed with a triangular base supported by 3 legs, like a tripod. This innovative structure minimizes tremors and earthquake damage. Thanks to these engineering marvels, the tower can withstand an earthquake with a magnitude of 8.0. After a meticulous 4-year construction period, the Tokyo Skytree was finally finished in 2012. Soaring to a height of 634 meters, it became the world's tallest tower, surpassing China's Canton Tower. The construction cost was a staggering $800 million. It's now Japan's primary broadcasting tower, ensuring uninterrupted TV and radio signals, even with Tokyo's ever-growing skyscrapers. The Tokyo Skytree isn't just for broadcasting, it's also a hotspot for tourists. You can enjoy breathtaking views from its 2 observation decks, positioned at 350 meters and 450 meters above the ground. Since opening its doors in 2012, the tower has welcomed over 300 million visitors. While it holds the record for the tallest tower globally, it's the second tallest structure in the world, falling short of the 830-meter Burj Khalifa. Yet it's important to note that the Tokyo Skytree isn't classified as a skyscraper or building because it isn't meant for habitation. As for its world record, it might face a challenge soon, with Dubai planning to construct the first 1,000-meter tall tower. Let's keep our focus on towering mega projects, this time delving into the world's tallest bridge. Situated in southern France, the Millau Viaduct takes the title of the tallest bridge globally, even surpassing the height of the Eiffel Tower, reaching a soaring 336 meters. This magnificent bridge was constructed at a cost of $424 million and stands far taller than some of the most famous bridges in the world. It looms more than 100 meters above San Francisco's iconic Golden Gate Bridge and towers 4 times higher than the renowned Brooklyn Bridge in New York. Unveiled in 2005, the Millau Viaduct not only secured a spot in the record books, but also addressed a significant traffic congestion issue. It forms a part of the A75 motorway, connecting Paris to Barcelona. The old A75 was known for traffic delays due to its winding path and increased summer vacation traffic. Construction on the Millau Viaduct kicked off in 2001, employing numerous innovative engineering techniques. This bridge is an engineering marvel, with 7 massive pylons rising from deep 15-meter shafts to reach heights of up to 244 meters. Instead of the conventional approach of assembling the bridge in sections, the entire deck was meticulously constructed on plateaus and then inched into place using a sophisticated hydraulic system. To ensure the safety and comfort of travelers, the bridge features a curved design to prevent any unsettling floating sensation at such dizzying heights above the ground. Wind effects are mitigated with side screens, and the bridge is slightly inclined to provide better visibility for drivers. Despite the complexity of its design and staggering height, this mega project was completed in a mere 3 years. The completed bridge ingeniously bypassed the Millau Valley, seamlessly connecting 2 sections of the motorway. It has since proven to be an incredibly successful venture, with over 5 million vehicles crossing it annually. The Millau Viaduct boasts the highest architectural height of any bridge in the world, although it does not hold the record for the highest bridge, a distinction held by China's Doge Bridge, soaring 565 meters above the Beipan River. Remarkably, the towers supporting the Doge Bridge are only 269 meters tall, ranking it as the 11th tallest bridge globally. China is also home to the world's longest bridge, the Danyang-Kunshan Grand Bridge, which forms part of the Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway. This monumental structure, spanning 165 kilometers, was inaugurated in 2011. Let's talk about the world's most bustling airport, Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. Its aviation journey began in 1925, when it was established on the grounds of a former car racetrack. Back then, it occupied just over 1 square kilometer, roughly the size of 45 city blocks in Manhattan. During the Second World War, the airport's footprint doubled, and by 1957, it had claimed the title of the busiest airport in the United States. What's intriguing is that it continued to attract a growing number of passengers, even though Atlanta had a smaller population compared to some of the nation's largest cities. A significant reason for this is Atlanta's strategic location. Situated within a 2-hour flight from many major population hubs across the U.S., it has become a vital entry point to the country. Furthermore, its proximity to other key urban centers has established Atlanta as a prime destination for both business and leisure travel. In fact, it ranks as the 7th most visited city in the U.S. for business-related trips. Additionally, Atlanta is a major corporate hub, housing the headquarters of 10 Fortune 500 companies. These include giants like Coca-Cola, Home Depot, and Delta Airlines, which stands as the second largest airline company globally. Unlike other major cities such as New York and Chicago, Atlanta doesn't have multiple large airports to share the passenger load. Hartsfield-Jackson largely monopolizes the air traffic in the region, which makes it the primary choice for travelers coming in and out. Unsurprisingly, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport claimed the title of the world's busiest airport in 1999. It maintained this position for 2 decades, handling more than 107 million passengers in 2019. These rankings went through significant changes in 2020 due to the COVID-19 lockdowns and travel restrictions. Although Hartsfield-Jackson remains the busiest airport in the US, its global ranking was surpassed by China's Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport, which saw over 43 million passengers in 2020. China is now home to 7 of the top 10 busiest airports in the world due to fewer travel restrictions. However, officials at Hartsfield-Jackson believe that these recent rankings are temporary, and as travel restrictions start to ease, the airport will regain its top spot. Despite handling an incredible volume of passengers, Hartsfield-Jackson isn't as vast in physical size as some of the other airports around the world. It currently spans an area of 19 square kilometers, which is more than 5 times the size of New York's Central Park. Nevertheless, it falls short of Saudi Arabia's King Fahd International Airport, which holds the title of the largest airport in the world by land size, being at least 40 times bigger than Hartsfield-Jackson. Today, we wrap up our video with a look at the longest train tunnel in the world. Railways often encounter various obstacles like rivers, hills, and even entire cities, which can result in longer train journeys and slower transportation of goods. This was a challenge faced in the Swiss Alps during the 1990s, when a significant amount of goods was transported by trucks along winding mountain roads. This not only increased the risk of traffic congestion and road accidents, but also extended transit times, especially during the snowy winter months. To address these issues, a groundbreaking solution was proposed: the construction of a train tunnel through the Alps. This tunnel, known as the Gotthard Tunnel, received approval in 1992 following a referendum by Swiss voters. These voters also supported the idea of shifting all goods transport from roads to railways. Rock excavation for the Gotthard Tunnel commenced in 2000, and in 2010, the workers achieved a significant breakthrough. To create this remarkable tunnel, a massive 410-meter-long boring machine was used, equivalent to the size of 4 football pitches. An astonishing 28 million tons of rock were excavated in the process. The majority of this excavated rock was recycled and utilized in the construction of the tunnel itself. In December 2016, the Gotthard Tunnel was officially opened, surpassing Japan's 54-kilometer-long Seikan Rail Tunnel to become the longest in the world. This accomplishment relegated Europe's previous longest tunnel, the 51-kilometer Channel Tunnel between France and the UK, to 3rd place. Today, the Gotthard Tunnel plays a vital role, with over 250 freight trains passing through it daily. Since most goods now are transported by trains, this approach significantly reduces the environmental impact caused by heavy trucks. Additionally, the tunnel accommodates 60 passenger trains daily, some of which reach speeds exceeding 250 kilometers per hour. This has greatly reduced travel times between Switzerland and Italy, with the entire tunnel journey taking less than 20 minutes. The Gotthard Tunnel project came with a hefty price tag of $12 billion. However, the substantial revenue generated from the transportation of goods and passenger trains is estimated to surpass $400 million annually, with an additional $100 million in environmental cost savings due to reduced reliance on heavy trucks. These figures demonstrate that the initial heavy construction costs can be recouped over time. What are your thoughts on these colossal mega projects? Have you ever had the opportunity to visit one of them? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. For more captivating content on similar projects, don't forget to subscribe to Superstructures. We look forward to seeing you in the next video!